Hello everyone, kicking off this vlog with getting ready for my next trip. I'm not going anywhere crazy exotic this time, just heading down to London, actually to Wembley for the UK Gymkhana Grid qualifier. Finals are taking place in Greece at the end of the year. This is a chance for all of those that haven't yet qualified to take part in that event. It's also an Ace Cafe event, so there'll be a lot of bike related activities, a lot of cool stuff on show. General kit really for this one, I've got my two 1DXs, 16 to 35, got a fisheye, my 135L, which I absolutely adore, my 24 to 70 2.8, the 35mm f1.4, 70 to 200 2.8. That is pretty much me all set. So I am now just gonna grab some clothes because I kind of need those as well, and I'll be on my way. It's kind of cool being able to drive. It's great because you can bring as much kit as you need. I'm looking forward to this one. You know, Battle Sprint has been close to my heart for a long time, and it's so cool to see it tied in with the Gymkhana Grid qualifiers. I'm super excited to see how this one goes. So yeah, I've got a few miles ahead of me. Now I will show you. Yeah, that's 379 miles in glorious Scottish style. It is raining. Beautiful. I've been on the road for a while now and it has been raining non-stop. Okay, that sucks, but the cool thing is I get to check out the effect of the G1 Smart Glove that was put on my windscreen by AM Details last time I was up there. How awesome is that? I mean, it's very distracting, but other than the distraction, it's absolutely amazing. I'd recommend it to anyone. I've been on the road for about 4 hours now. Normally, I'd only be about an hour and a half away from where I need to be. Traffic's absolutely mental. TomTom has taken me all over the place. The silver lining of that is I've seen parts of England I never even knew existed. Nice scenery, apart from the rain, obviously you can probably still see on the window. It hasn't stopped raining since I left Glasgow. Hopefully the traffic will clear up and I'll actually get there today. Stuck in traffic, you use this time to do something useful and chat to you guys. The Fueltopia Battle Sprint has become the pre-qualifier for the Gymkhana Grid European Gauntlet, which is just a pretty big deal. Fueltopia Battle Sprint kind of started out as an idea really of kind of making, almost like making auto testing cool. Not that it's not cool, because I enjoy auto testing, it's good fun, but making it competitive on the level of like a battle. Like, you know, in drifting you have the battle and that's what everyone comes to see, like the twinning, you know, that's what they want. Well, we had this idea that, you know, auto testing is single run, single people, so why not have two people fighting against each other, against the clock and against each other. And from that point the Battle Sprint was born. People have spent thousands on their builds to take part in the Battle Sprint. Like, you know it's competitive when you have people that question everything, and people that question the times, people that are spying on each other, on other drivers, people that want to know the secrets of everyone's build. That's when you know, like, you're like, okay, we've actually put together something pretty cool here. What's been put together and giving people the opportunity to showcase themselves. Luke Woodham, the Monster Energy driver, who is now a champion, I think 3 years running in Gymkhana Grid. He started off in the Battle Sprint. I mean, he loves drifting and everything, but he started off on the Battle Sprint. That is where he made his name. That is where he got his first podiums. And that is what taught him the skills that he needed to take on the European Gauntlet, take on the Gymkhana Grid finals. So that's pretty cool. Like, if you can build something that builds someone's career, that's amazing. When I was in Ireland, I showed you the FBS course. I explained a little bit about it. And, you know, that was the first pre-qualifier. So that was the first people in rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive that had a chance to get through and get their ticket for Greece. Well, I hope you're enjoying these insights into my life. Obviously, I'm in a traffic jam. Whoa! So it's not always exciting. But I hope that you're kind of enjoying seeing what I get up to and hearing my thoughts on things. Honestly, I don't share much on social media, as much as it might seem, and this is quite unusual for me to talk openly about what I'm up to. But at the same time, like, I feel like I want to share stuff. I feel like there's a lot of things I'm involved with that I feel could be beneficial for other people to hear about. You know, it could inspire people, because I always look to others to be inspired in a way. Like, I always see others and I think, wow, I love what they're doing. I don't want to do what they're doing, but I feel inspired to do what I want to do because they're achieving what they want to achieve. So maybe this helps, maybe, you know, and I don't know whether it will. Maybe you guys are looking and going, oh, what, you know, what idiot, Dan's chatting too much, he's chatting waffle. But no, honestly, I hope it does in some way. I'm going to crack on now. Hopefully this traffic will die down and I'll be at my destination soon. I'm 170 miles away, so we're getting there. Made it. With that journey, that epic journey done, I will see you all in the morning. hopefully you can see that to my right, but as far as venues go for barrel sprint, this one's pretty epic. Arrived at Wembley Stadium. That's a pretty cool backdrop for barrel sprint. Best one I've ever seen. I think 30 or 40 drivers, so it should be a mixture of all-wheel drive and rear-wheel drive. Get some action once it starts, but the layout is awesome, and what an amazing backdrop for barrel sprint. I'm super stoked. Look at all this branding to go up.
Tis engine, plus 5 horsepower.
Tis engine. Is that on your tick list, Andy? Just engine. Yeah, engine. So you've not seen a brick mod before?
No, that's my first ever brick at scrutineering.
Oh. So we have
a kick section for brick.
We have a brick mod. Bikes versus cars. I didn't actually properly introduce Andy last time, but he basically runs FBS with Becky, right?
Indeed.
Logistics.
And we break TVs.
And we just, yeah, sadly. Well, we just plugged the TV into a generator without a surge protector and we've killed it. As you can see, the track is behind. So I'll try and explain it a little bit better this time, because last time I said, well, last time in Ireland it wasn't the perfect track. This is almost ideal. This is a level track as well. So you have 2 lanes. They are fighting for times at the moment in qualifying, so they're trying to qualify into top 16. There's 30 cars, I think. So they have 3 barrels, and it looks simple. It looks very simple, but it's not. It's not. That's the beauty of it. It is not simple. You have 3 barrels. They have to go around each barrel 360 degrees, but one of them has to be entered at a different direction to the other 2. In this setting, this absolutely incredible setting, we have the Gymkhana Grid pre-qualifiers. Start line. The pits at FBS Gymkhana Grid qualifier are eerily quiet now. So I'm heading over to my hotel, which is one of those bright buildings just over there. And I'm in my hotel. This is a nice one as well. That's obviously the best bit. I desperately need some sleep. But I will quickly show you the shots that I've done today. So here we got Dimitri Shribny getting his car ready. Obviously the branded stuff. Obviously the epic shots. I mean, like, this is kind of like that. To me, is just so cool, having access to Wembley and being able to snap like this, you know, with all that as a backdrop. It's just so cool. A launch, really happy with that one. Timing booth and what it actually looks like from their perspective when they're recording it all and launching everything. It wouldn't be motorsport without repairs. Briefings. Yeah, they melted Wembley car park. It's going to be interesting explaining that one. Some battles. Enjoyed it so far. It's been a really good day. I'm really looking forward to seeing what tomorrow brings. It is now 9 minutes past midnight. Preferably be on site for about, let's just say, I reckon, get there for 7:30. That gives me plenty of time to sleep. Until then, people, see you later. What's up, Dave? How you doing? What's up, Internet? How's the day going?
Not bad.
Not bad?
Yeah. This is Fernando Alonso from F1.
He does look like him, doesn't he? He does look like him.
No, I have got a photo where I look exactly the same as Ken Block.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's see it. Oh, here we go. So, which one's Ken?
This one's Ken.
Right, yeah. And you got this car, that's awesome, dude. So yeah, so Alonso and Ken Block. Start line, first barrel, second barrel, third barrel. When the lights line up at the top there, that means they're staged and pre-staged, so the guys are ready to go, dead even on the lasers. And here we go.
Nothing nicely, but the power of the no drama at all about these guys racing. Both very tiny but dangerous.
Yeah, that's literally right in front of us. So health and safety is alive and well.
They come past, nearly hit one of the photographers. Mini moves, slots out.
Bikes everywhere. Rainbow hair. And that is a wrap. FBS Wembley Gymkhana Grid qualifier is finished. Behind me, they've got the podium going on. Me and Dave are all done. Another good day, right?
Ah, amazing day.
Savage. So yeah, excellent backdrop. That, I know I've pointed out so many times, but that has been amazing shooting with that behind. Adam Elder's taken the rear wheel drive, the 1 ticket to Greece, and then the three of your wheel drive guys took it as well, so it's an amazing result. So yeah, pack up time now and then get to the editing. So I'll show you a little bit of that. I'll show you what I send in my final selection, and yeah, so I'll speak to you guys soon. So it's actually the morning after the event. I was up really late last night getting everything done. I got all the work sent off and everything. Once I get home, I will show you what I've taken. I'll give you a talk through and I'll finish the vlog in my office. Hey everyone, so I made it home. I know I didn't get much action and I apologize for that. I just was too busy. There was just honestly too much to shoot. There was a lot going on at this stunt fest. So I'm gonna bring you over to the screen. So this is obviously like a setup shot. It's a great shot to have. I mean, with that as a background, it's actually insane. The battle sprint has never been in a location like this. Then go straight to the battle. So this was actually on Sunday. This was 2 guys, Dimitri Shribny and Jake Archer, working on cars. And then yeah, so this is Adam Elder. That's actually who was working on the car in the last shot. Adam won the rear wheel drive class and he's got himself his ticket to the Gymkhana Grid finals. Celebrating, so yeah, he was pretty stoked. He's put in some faces. I captured a whole sequence here of him like jumping in the air. This is the only one that's really useful. The others will make an appearance at some point, but yeah, this was pretty funny. It was cool to see him so happy. More driver portraits. This is Coden, guys. They sponsor another race series that Fueltopia runs called Formula G, which I will include down here. They provide the prizes for Formula G, and the boys look amazing in them. So probably, you know, mostly because it hides their faces. Then we had there was a players compound at Wembley, so very, very cool. And that was one of the cars that they had on their stand. A glimpse at a mental sampling session. This gives you an idea of how crazy it is. Yeah, there you go. Zombie hands in full effect. Madness. Nice one. Thank you, whoever you are, for the product placement just here. That was very perfect. And then Luke Woodham was here. Yes, he didn't drive, but he was there for static displays. A lot of people came up and had some photos with him, signed stuff like that. So yeah, it was really cool. And I hope that gives you a little bit of an insight of the kind of event it was. And I hope you enjoyed looking at those. That is the end of this weekend's work. So that's it for now. I've really enjoyed bringing this to you and I hope you have enjoyed watching it. And I look forward to bringing you the next adventure. I'll see you, people.